but damn, that was nice. That was nice. Polywog having trouble building whatever he wants. If it's that sheep stick or cyclone stick, he's definitely having some trouble. Although he's back at 2K, so he is going for sheep stick because he's waiting for that acolyte staff that comes with sheep stick. Kraken still has his frost field, which is nice. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Okay. Reason for frost field on Kraken: 1, gives him nice armor. 2, reduces enemy armor by 25. Gives him a slow. That's a 40% movement slow on top of his 28% title pull, which is a massive slow. 68% slow is pretty nasty. Plus Playgrider, if they're all in the same thing, 30% movement slow. That's a 98% movement slow. They're basically standing still with all that slow. It's so much slow. I can't believe how much slow that is. It's so slow. Okay, Pestilence picks up his BKB, so he's going for a little bit more tank now, and that will give him some survivability in team fights. I would assume we'd start to see some DPS from him, though. He does need to contribute to his team a little bit better here. And it looks like now the Legion's going to line something up. Kronos jumps in, and now he's going to get this pesky D-Sham caught out. And that's unfortunate. D-Sham just ran into a trap. Kronos going to get a free kill. And that is very, very unfortunate. But looks like Pestilence going to pick up a Warp Clef, so he's just going to go DPS now. And there it is. That's the completed Savage Maze for Engineer. That's a lot more DPS. This is just back and forth, back and forth. This is really a competition between this guy right here, Kronos, and this guy right here, Engineer. One of the dwarfs. He's a dwarf. But here comes Kraken in. BKB's right off the bat, though, and then just gets his disable off. Plague ulti coming in here. Not doing too much damage. Engineer goes down. Glacial ultimate comes up. And everyone's just down here on the Hellborn side now. Only one stands, Playgrider. They have their glyph. But it looks like they're going to be able to snag this tower from them. And now this game is just out of 4AR's hands with that genocide there. Not genocide. 4 kills. D-Sham back up. And I think this game is coming to a close. Or not. Just yet. But that's definitely something Legion needs. Hellborn really lost it there. They needed to maintain that momentum they worked up. But it looks like Hellbringer's going to get his level 2 puzzle box, which is 12 strength, 30 int, I believe. Ooh, 10 strength, 21 int. I lied. And if he gets a level 3, that will give him the stealth revelation that he wants, but I don't really know because there's no stealth reveal. But whatevs. Glacius might be building a BKB now, which would be great for him. He could contribute a lot more DPS to his team, which is huge because it is a nice little bit of AoE damage he can pull. And Polywog Priest off of that picks up his Acolyte staff, so he's nearing that sheep stick. Because all he needs is the mana tube and the I don't think that has a recipe, but he's getting pretty close. That's all you need to know. And Engineer's gonna go back to farming here. Something he needs to do, because I would expect to see a little bit more tank item from him. Maybe himself get a BKB. Yeah, NG, you want to pick up a BKB for me? Thanks. I don't know, because he's going down pretty quick in these team fights, and you know that's pretty much basic knowledge. If you can't stay alive, you can't put out damage. It's like mana versus health. You want mana to cast spells, maybe get away, but you can't stay alive without health. It just doesn't work that way. Not in this world, anyways. Not in this sick, twisted S2 Heroes of New Earth world. Kronos Savage Mace. So it's really just a DPS race between these two heroes. By the way, that was not an insult towards S2. I love what they've done with this game. Completely transformed Dota. Slither picks up Void Talisman, which is nice. That gives him a little bit of physical immunity. Puzzle box level 2. Glacier is trying to get something maybe, but struggling. Nothing new on the Hellborn side. And Kraken's splash now really just not doing any damage at all. A little bit costly. Nothing too bad, I guess. It looks like we're gonna maybe have the final push down this middle lane here from the Legion side. Maybe slide top, finish those Raxes, but the easiest way into the base is through the middle at this point, and there's no such thing as backdooring. No, bad people think backdooring is real. Just joking, but not really. And Polywog all over these wards though, nearing that mana tube that she needs. And the Hellborn's just waiting for their doomsday call at this stage in the game. Ooh! And near pick up a Void Talisman. Perfect counter there for Chronos. In all reality, whatever reality is. We're going to turn this into a philosophy session with Bart in a minute. In the deep twisted nethers of heroes of New Earth, there is a... Alright, we're done with that. Kraken picking up Blessed Orb, Portal Key, Frostfield, so I'm not too sure if that's for stats, or maybe he's going to build a crowd control item on Chronos. Because if they can CC Chronos in his ultimate, they have the NG Bomb, but that's not lasting long enough anymore. As you can see, Chronos' ultimate lasts 5 seconds. Engineer Stun, 2 seconds. Not cutting it. Really not cutting it. If they could double stun though, they'd really have him screwed, but Pestilence would have to line up and Chronos would have to be on the edge of his bubble to get that accomplished anyways. Nice little job warding here from Slither. It's going to grant them sight all the way around this ridge, so they can really push mid without any side attacks. But it's really coming down to what NG can push out. I'm pretty sure this Legion team's just waiting for Kong to come back up. Chronos is going to pick up a lot of nice farm from this bottom lane. That Savage Mage's just tearing people up. Like, those Warlocks don't stand a chance. Yeah, it's pretty deadly this stage in the game, especially with the BKB. You can just run in and out of NG's ultimate. Silence, not silence. Silence, not silence. Silence, not silence. Although I do think the Legion support heroes are doing a little bit better. D-Shimp's, Hellbringer Slither, Gnome's Wisdom, Abyssal Skull to contribute to their carry, and Hellbringer's got his puzzle box. I'm not too sure how that helps, but... Ooh! Great snag there by Kraken. That was almost... that was pretty much blindfoldedly done. But for Plague Rider to get that kill, again, they really need... Like, D-Sham and Plague Rider, you should not even attack when he comes in. Maybe shoot a stun and a nuke, and pull off. Like, although Hellbringer's pretty weak, so that's probably what they did, and killed him anyways. But and it looks like Engineers can try and get Kong and give NG the token, please. I don't want to see Kraken with a token. That is so bad and just terribly dumb. I just don't like it. Ooh, mistake there. Legion definitely knows they're here, but they are putting on a nice bit of DPS, so it's up to Chronos. But look at that turret, just sitting up there damaging the crap out of this Legion side. And that's gonna give them plenty of time to kill Kong. NG picks up both token and bananas. So I would expect to see something good go down here, but Legion leads 28 to 24 kills, XP in their advantage by 3k, gold in their advantage by 4k. But I think at this stage in the game, Engineer's really starting to make himself a threat, but as is Chronos, Savage Mace, Firebrand, BKB. Polywog completes his sheep stick. Glacius still just warding all game. Slither, not really building anything else. Chronos we already did. Puzzle Box is now level 3 for this Hellbringer. Plague Rider still has 2 bracers, displated graves, and his power supply. He's warding. Nothing new from past, just that warp cleft. Gemsham equally as well. Kraken, nothing new on that Blessed Orb. Sorry, I really apologize for that. But, ooh, nice little bit of damage there from NG. Oh, little